Morning, Nigel. Final
Morning.
observations from that 1-1 draw at home to Southend on Saturday.
Still disappointed, certainly in the first half and the way we started the game. Pleased we got the point and we got the goal and created enough situations in the second half. Thought we were much more positive and 3 or 4 good chances to win the game. I think their goal, we keep saying at the moment that we conceded a couple of goals in the last 2 matches at Carlisle. Was a brilliant finish, and another one again on Saturday with his wrong foot into the top corner. We should have done better in the build-up, but can't do anything about the strike itself. But pleased with the reaction in the second half. I just wish we didn't sort of had to ask for that, and we were below par what we have been in the majority of the recent games. But hopefully we'll pick it up again in over the Christmas period.
Yeah, you were without Nicky Maynard as well with that hamstring injury, which you revealed after the game. How's he doing with that?
Yeah, he's still tight and he's still a little bit nervy in there. He's going to be scanned this week just to make sure there's no serious damage in there, and he'll be, I would think, touch and go for Boxing Day, and we'll see how he is after that.
We speak here a couple of days before Christmas Day. What's the schedule?
Lads will be off Christmas Day. We've done it over the years where we've had players in or whatever, but I think generally to spend a day with the families and everything, especially in these strange times that we're living in, I don't think we'll do them any harm at all. And you get the benefit hopefully on Boxing Day and the games after that. But to drag everybody in for half an hour's training, we'll do 2 really good days on Wednesday and Thursday. And that'll set them up nicely for Boxing Day and beyond.
How special a time is this for you professionally and personally?
Professionally, it's always been a work thing. Anybody who's been involved in football and growing up, when my dad involved in football, it was just a period of, Christmases were great, but it was still work. Always games on Boxing Day. My dad used to tell us about when he was actually playing, and they used to play Christmas Day and Boxing Day. When he was a player, he said that was the traditional thing. Can you imagine asking Premier League players to do that now? I don't think it would happen. So it's always been a good family time, but work has always been there in the background. With football, that's inevitable.
Professionally, how much emphasis do you put on getting a decent number of points in this Christmas schedule?
I think that's the important thing. I said, we've got 9 points up for grabs in a week or whatever, as you do at certain other times of the year. And I think what you do over the Christmas period can make a big difference to how you go in the second half of the season. And if you can stay unbeaten, get a couple of wins, hopefully, then it will make a big difference to the table.
Are you one to set targets when you've got a cluster of games coming up, or do you literally take each game as it comes?
I think we literally take each game. We look at these 3 games, but we just take each game as it comes. And because I think what we've found already in the last few weeks is we tend to pick up points where we least expect. And on Saturday, we're hoping to get 3 points against Southend at home. We don't get them. Yet we win at Cambridge, we win at Forest Green. So I think it's impossible to sort of pinpoint any game and say, well, that's the one we're going to win today. I just hope we maintain a good standard of performance. And we could just do with a win or 2 just to boost that confidence.
Scunthorpe on Boxing Day, how different a game are you expecting that one to be to when you played them some weeks ago in the EFL Trophy?
Yeah, totally different. We both changed teams that day. We were already out of the competition, so it gave us an opportunity in the early days to have a look at everybody. But still, we played well that night. It was good to win the game, but it'll be, I think, a very hard-fought battle on Boxing Day. If the weather stays similar as it is now, and people probably think we're doing this at night time in the background, but if it's going to be if it's wet and pitches are, I think at League 2 are all struggling at the moment with the weather, I think it'd be a battle out there.
You've maintained the same lineup for the last 4 games. Are you contemplating making changes ahead of Boxing Day?
Yeah, you always it's always in our mind, and we look at the performances not over really one game, over the last 2 or 3. And our selection will be based on that, but there's a possibility of us certainly making changes.
And just going away from the Boxing Day clash, might be a little premature to ask, but of course we are close to January now. Yeah. Have you any transfers, incomings or outgoings in the pipeline, Nigel?
Yeah, we're discussing quite a few at the moment. We would hope to do some business, 2, 3, 4 in, maybe 2, 3, 4 out, see how it plays out. But we always have a sort of golden rule: is that the ones we bring in must be better or at least different than the ones they're replacing. Otherwise, there's no point in bringing them in. So we look for good players. We look for people who are going to improve the team, improve the squad, and help us get towards safety in the next 3-4 months.
Are you prepared to reveal in which areas you're looking to strengthen?
No, I think we're within reason. We'll take anybody. You know, in terms of positional, I think there's scope for bringing in numerous positions. You know, and you always, if you're bringing in 3, one of each, a defender, a midfielder, and a forward, that sort of thing would be okay. I don't think there's any one particular area where we're short in or where we're overmanned in. So we'll just judge it on the merit of the player, really.
Nigel, wish you a happy Christmas.
Thank you.